knocked
So
out.
are you enjoying the sport? Are you having a good time?
If you go back and you watch my last match in Power Slap 13 against Azael, I'm literally up there having the time of my life, enjoying every second of it, smiling ear to ear.
That's dope.
While I'm getting slapped in the face, mind you. I'm literally eating a slap and then cheesing.
You were letting him know that it's not affecting you.
Nothing. At least not that night. He was having an off night.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what he said. He said,
how's after, because you guys talking shit, I imagine before the fight, during the fight. What happens afterwards? Do you try to see your opponent, or you're like, okay, I'm done with this, I'm going to my hotel?
See, usually everyone that I have had matches with, I'm always a pretty nice person. I try to get along with everybody. We can go have a drink and I'll buy,
Because you don't lose.
But
you don't lose. He's the winner. Of course you feel this way.
You want a beer?
Yeah, it's on me. What the fuck? You don't lose.
Even if I did lose, I know I'm not going to be that type of guy to be mad as hell. I'm definitely going to be upset with myself, but I've accepted the fact that, when I sign up for this, at any time and place, I could get knocked out. I know that. I accepted it. Anytime I go up on that stage, every time that contract comes in the email and that other person's name is across, I accept the fact that this could be it. But I'm going to do everything in my damnedest to make it not it.
So you've been in the sport for, I think you said, 2-3 years?
Almost 3 years.
Have you seen growth in the sport? And also, are the paychecks matching the growth? Is it getting better?
The growth has been astronomical, I would say. Just to see from where it was and just different things that have happened and how we've overcame those and how far we've come. We've started on Rumble, now we're on YouTube.
Right.
Like you said, if he's talking to ESPN, that's huge. We did TNT for a contract. They ended up changing CEOs, and the CEO didn't like Power Slap, or we'd probably still be on TNT right now. The paychecks will get there. I think in this kind of sport, the kind of, I guess, picture we're put in and how many eyes we're in front of, it kind of, these sponsorships and brand deals are definitely open up for us. And that's what's going to be where people are going to find their little niche and fit in.
If you would, what would you change from the sport? It doesn't have to be the rules, anything within, the whole presentation, the rules.
I think we should have our names on our jerseys like other sports. I would really like to have Babyface on the back of my jersey when I walk out. Or everyone has their nickname. I think that would be really cool.
I think you should bring that up to Dana when you see him, because I think that's a good point. And I remember arena football. I remember it was a guy, I think he was a corner, and he had this name on his back, and I'll never ever forget it. I think it was "He Hates Me," and I just thought, because they couldn't catch the ball on him. And he just put that was his nickname, and it kind of propelled the sport and made me take notice to it, because all of them had their own style, they had different things like that, and I just thought it made it a little bit more interesting, and I think that will definitely help Power Slap. But I was looking at, you fought Emmanuel?
Twice.
That's the guy with the pinky hair, right? The pinkish hair?
Pink, purple, whatever he wants to dye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tough. You beat up on him too?
Tough as hell. I can't knock him down.
So you guys
we just go up there and we just go to war. That's what we do.
And how do they vote on who won when nobody gets knocked out?
So they do 10-9 boxing rounds, and there's 3 judges on the side of the stage. So they go by round. If there's no fouls, then you can have a tie, 10-10.
10-10 round.
Or a 10-9, right? If there is a foul, you could get 10-8 or 9-8, depending on what the judges see as far as damage, how they took the strike, how they reacted. everything plays a factor. And I would really be interested to, if I could work my way into judging in the future, I think that'd be really cool.
Have you ever faced an opponent that can slap you with both hands?
Not yet, and that's crazy. I've never taken a slap from a left-handed fighter yet.
I think one guy, I think it was one of the super heavyweights, he switched hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's interesting because most people are used to taking it from a right-hander. Because most people are just naturally right-handed. And to take it both ways, I think that will rattle people. Do you practice swinging with your left?
Never. I hope, I knock on wood, if it ever happens to where I hurt my right hand in a match or something,
right?
I'm throwing the left, no questions about it. I'm throwing it. It's not going to be pretty at all because I don't practice it. I'm throwing it. We just hope that's not going to happen.
Have you ever had like a clubbing flag, and then like for the rest of the match you have to really concentrate not to get another clubbing so you don't have to disqualify?
I'm really lucky. I have not thrown a foul yet in my whole power slap career.
God damn.
I'm literally perfect almost. But it's, just it goes to the practicing. I go home and every time I'm training with my coach, I set up my phone and I'm looking at my feet. I go sit there and watch it slow motion frame by frame and watch where my hand hits on the head and see if I got good follow through and see if my hips are coming through good. And we're sitting there breaking this down to that level. And if you're not doing that on your own, like for yourself, you're not going to catch up to where we're at.
Exactly.
Are your hands registered as a deadly weapon?
Through the Nevada State Athletic Commission, I do have a pro boxing card.
So you can't fight anyone on the street.
Wait, is it only in Nevada?
I can't get caught fighting.
No, he cannot slap somebody.
No, I think when your hands are licensed, you can't do anything.
You
period.
really can't.
Is it only in Nevada, or does it apply to the whole United States?
It's the United States.
God damn. You cannot Rick James a motherfucker.
Yeah, so people can talk shit to you in the bar and get away with it almost.
They do. I'm just like, I bet you could slap the fucking shit out of me, bud.
Also, so you're starting to now get recognized in your town, and I think you're from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
It said Taylor. I think it was.
I live in Taylor. I grew up in Wyandotte, so just the downriver area in Michigan. It's all Metro Detroit, basically.
Got you.
Yeah.
So everyone in your town, they know you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, and do they? I always notice now it's like these backyard power slaps and things like that are going on. Have you ever been invited to that? I know you're not participating. There's no way you're participating.
I was invited to one that's happening this summer in Ohio, but then I think that guy his plans fell through because he hasn't hit me up since. It's been a couple months, but he was planning everything out and wanted to have me out there, special guest judge and stuff.
That's cool.
We don't have anything like that in Michigan yet. And everyone's asking me, when are you going to start the slap league in Michigan? It's like, I don't got time for that right now. I'm still doing my thing here.
Right.
It's, everything's crazy. After this last match, everything in my life has changed. It's been like a skyrocket.
That's awesome, man.
It's wild, but it's, it's a lot to sit here and process, and you got to really try and be humble. And I took a picture with Shaquille O'Neal.
There you go.
At the beach club. Like, who in my hometown's got to do that ever?
There you go.
Buddy.
Has any fans asked you, like, please, can you slap me?
Oh, yeah, but I just can't do it. Like, I couldn't bring myself.
A lot of people ask you to.
What about the groupies?
Yes.
Let's get to the groupies.
The groupies,
What do the power slap groupies look like?
That hasn't been a thing. Where are they at? Show them to me. No.
Oh, they're not. It's not real yet. The groupies aren't here yet. They're coming. If they're not here, they're coming.
On Bourbon Street, I'm sure.
Nah, they're definitely coming.
Wait. How many people have asked you to slap? Like more than 10?
Oh, yeah. It's got to be.
Ask him every day.
Oh. Hey.
It's the fucking champion.
It's a weird dynamic of people see, like, especially because I carry the belt around a lot and I'm trying to spread the sport and get people aware. Because a lot of people are, like, when I first started, they see the videos only. they don't connect that it's power slap, but they see these two people on stage getting the crap slapped out of each other. Someone get knocked out, whatever. But they're not making that connection that it's power slap, and they're not actually a fan and connecting with the actual strikers or, stuff like that. So when we get to that point, I think that's when we're going to start really taking off. We need the people to connect the two dots. Everyone around the world has seen the clips, but it's just,
I think if Dana can do what he did for the UFC, you guys,
UFC,
are set for the rest of your life.
It took some time too.
No, it's definitely taking some time, but I think this one is UFC. Most fights end up on the ground, and I don't think that is that entertaining. This in this particular sport, there's a lot of knockouts. So therefore, I think it's a little bit more entertaining. So I think it's going to move a lot faster.
Yeah,
because it cuts through all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm a wrestler. I'm not going to say it's bullshit.
It gets straight to it.
Yeah, it gets
bullshit. Straight to it. It's like the toughest man contest. It's like, are you tough?
But then there's going to be the sticklers that are going to be getting on the rules and stuff like that because they're betting money and trying to win all this money off of it. That's going to come too. Is you're going to have sticklers that really are nagging and nitpicking.
For sure.
Well, I was gonna ask for a slap, but not anymore.
Man, he gonna hit you. You gonna die.
See, now that if that was the case, I say, all right, maybe the left, maybe, but definitely not.
You don't want that right.
Not the right on one.
You don't want this problem.
You don't want the right on one.
Have you noticed since you've been doing it? I'm sure this is a given. But has your power changed from day one to now? Is it just tremendously different? Because it kind of seems like you were a success day one in this particular sport.
If I go back, because there's only just my first match. That's my only, recorded strikes of before I had started training. And it was kind of, I didn't really have any rotation. I just came from right here and slapped him. Now I'm getting everything into it. You can see the transformation. If I made a cool video on the progression of my slap, like from caveman to man standing up, it's out of this world. It looks really cool. But not everyone has that. I have someone at home that I pay that is going to tell me, like, hey, man, that was dog shit slap. We're going to do another set. As opposed to people that are practicing this sport and maybe in their backyard by themselves hitting a bob and, they're just ripping shots at the bob and, you hype yourself up, obviously. If you're not a critical person, if you're not critical of yourself like that, and a lot of people can't be like, making themselves, do it again because it wasn't good enough. Not many people are doing that. So if you have someone on top of you doing that, you're guaranteed to progress.